Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to. I just got going there, you know? Had an ADHD moment. Yeah, so we're on the road. I almost got yesterday's video done. It's too bad I don't know where to upload it at. Oh boy. Anywho, we're heading out. We're gonna head into Minnesota where we normally stop and then deliver this load tomorrow. Got 2 drops and then got 2 pickups all in one day. So let's see how that goes, right? So it'll be a long day tomorrow, I can tell you that. So we're gonna go down to Rochester and load at pace unless something changes. We'll see. I was hoping to go out to California, but that'd have been nice. That'd have been changed, huh? But no California this trip. Sorry. We're still on the same route. We'll head back across 90 after Rochester because it's closer. So, it's a quick out to St. Paul and quick back to Washington, right? So, alright, we'll see you sometime today. I'm not getting much filming done today. Yesterday I just picked spots and where I thought it was pretty and thought you might like and just added music in. So yesterday's music was Boxcar Willie. Yeah, if I can find the other Boxcar Willie, you'll get some of that too. Got 2 of them, so we get a little train music on today's. So I'll turn you back on about the Badlands if I don't forget you again. Anyways, y'all have a good day. See you soon.
I was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck. Things didn't work out, and I was down on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Now I made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the 3rd night out, I got stranded way out of town. At a cold and lonely crossroads, rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing and done caught a chill when the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I sure was glad to hear them air brakes come on. And I climbed into that cab where I knew it would be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210. He stuck out his hand and said with a grin, "Big Joe's the name," and I told him mine. He said the name of my rig is Phantom 309. Well, I asked him why he called his rig such a name, and he said, "Son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. Well, there ain't a driver or a rig running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309. Well, we rode and talked the better part of the night when the lights of a truck stop came in sight. He said, "I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go, 'cause I've got to make a turn just on up the road." Well, he tossed me a dime as he pulled her in low and said, "Have yourself a hot cup on old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out in the night and nothing flat, he was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup and told the waiter Big Joe was a-setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. Well, did I say something wrong?" I said with a halfway grin. He said, "Nah, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids a-coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels Well, Joe lost control and went into a skid. Gave his life to save that bunch of kids. There at that crossroads was the end of the line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then some hiker will come by, and like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Here, have another cup and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309. I got a little gal in every eastern town, from Boston to St. Louis. Well, there's some that I ain't even met, but I'm looking forward to, 'cause I like my women.
He likes his women.
Everywhere I go.
Everywhere he goes.
So roll on, big wheel, don't you roll this slow. Waiting in Memphis, there's a Betty Lou in Maine. Got a good old gal in Nashville, man, I forgot her name. Not her figure,
Not her figure.
oh, I remember that.
He'd remember that.
I'm a kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, truck driving son of a gun. Making up his time, but from where I sit, I don't believe you'd say I'm wasting mine. I'm moving faster, than a Jimmy 8. And if you think I'm losing time, you're running late. I got a pretty little baby waiting back home for me. 6 more towns to go till I'm back in Tennessee, and 6 more women.
6 more women.
At least I know.
At least he knows.
I'm a kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, truck driving son of a gun. Yeah. Ooh, I got a steady little baby. No, I got 6 steady little babies. Yeah, they all waiting in Tennessee. Hey, West Memphis coming up. There's the old Tennessee sign. Uh-oh, there's Smokey. Better back off here. Ease on through Memphis.
Breaker 19, this is Rubber Duck. You got a copy over there, Big Ben? Come on. On pin 4, Big Ben, for sure. Pin 4, Big Ben, it's clear to Flagtown. Come on. That's a big pin 4, good buddy. We definitely got your front door. Mercy, sakes alive, look like we got a convoy.
Was a darker moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We was heading for Bear on I-10, about a mile out of Shaky Town. I said, Pigpen, this here's a Rubber Duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down. We got a big old convoy rolling through the night. Yeah, we got a big old convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on, join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna pull this convoy across the USA.
Breaker there, Big Ben, this here's enough. Listen, could you back off on them hogs a little bit? Pin 4, Big Ben, about 5 miles or so. Roger, them hogs is getting in pits up here.
Well, by the time we got into Tulsa town, we had 85 trucks and all. There was a roadblock up on the Cloverleaf, and them bears was wall to wall. Yeah, them smokies thick as bugs on the bumper. They even had a bear in the air. I said, calling all trucks, this here's a duck. We're gonna go a hunting bear. We got a big old convoy rolling through the night. We got a big old convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on, join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna roll this convoy across the USA.
Yeah, you want to give me Big Pen? 10-4, Big Pen, you're still too close. Yeah, them hogs is really starting to close up my sinus. Mercy's sake, you better back off another 10.
Well, we rolled up Interstate 44 like a rocket sled on rails. We tore up all of our swindle sheets and left them sitting on the scale. By the time we hit that Chi-town, them bears was getting smart. They'd brought up some reinforcements from the Illinois National Guard. Armored cars and tanks and jeeps, and rigs of every size. Yeah, them chicken coops was full of bears and choppers filled the sky. Well, we shot the line, we went for broke with 1,000 screaming trucks, 11 long-haired friends of Jesus and a chartreuse microbus.
Rubber Duck, this is Slot Buster, come on. 10-4, Rubber Duck. You want to put that microbus behind that suicide jockey? He's a hauling dynamite, and he needs all the help he can get.
Well, we made a sprint for the Jersey Shore and prepared to cross the line. I could see the bridge was lined with bears, but I didn't have a doggone dime. I said, Pigpen, this here's a Rubber Duck. We just ain't gonna pay no toll. So we crashed the gate doing 98. I said, let them truckers roll.
We got a big old convoy rolling through the night. We got a mighty convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna roll this convoy
Across the USA.
Big Ben, what's your 20? Omaha. Well, they sure ought to know what to do with them hogs out there. Mercy sakes, good buddy, we're gonna back on out of here. You keep in touch. Keep the bugs off your glass and the bears off your tail. We'll catch you on the flip-flop, Big Ben. This here's a Rubber Duck out.
Well, I pulled down to Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. Got my diesel wound up, and she's rolling like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right, but I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. Taking little white pills, and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and a White. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, ICC is a checking on down the line, and I'm a little overweight, and my logbook's a wee behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge them scales all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little low, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from the stack and the smoke blowing black as coal. Well, my hometown.
I know my windshield's a little dirty, and we're just getting done with our 30-minute break. Cause the law says it thinks I need a break. Bunch of white baby government bureaucrats that never been in a truck. They could take their job in their government agency and go out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and dump it there. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, I just took a 30-minute break. Ain't much to be filmed today. Yeah. Got a great sunrise in Glendive, Montana. I hope you enjoyed that, yeah. Jamestown, North Dakota will soon be in Minnesota very soon, my children. Up, here we missed a gear again. Oopsie-daisy, I missed that gear. Oh my. Somebody tell my mommy on me. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to figure out that YouTube partner program. Yeah, that'd be nice. No idea, you know. I have these logs for my kids when they get older and my grandchildren, but you know, it'd be kind of nice to make a little money off of it too. But nobody's watching the videos to help me do that. If I get a little fan support, I could get more cameras, a new editing program, make better videos. But you know what? Let's just do it cheap right now, because that's the way I like it. I like being cheap. I got 2 cameras, well, technically on my phone. I actually cleared it out, finally. And for some reason, I still have no room in the damn thing. I don't get it. I've got the biggest little hard drive in my phone, and I still have no room in it. That just makes no sense, does it? But that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. It's okay. So, yeah, this is Jamestown, North Dakota. Looks like I got a little fresh snow yesterday. Or this morning. So we missed it all again. We always miss the snowstorms, huh? Watch. Now I miss all the lightning storms and tornadoes this year. Or I won't have enough cameras to get it all from every angle. Go figure. But it's alright. It's okay. Because I'm right here trucking with you. Oh yeah. There's a hospital. Think I go check in there and tell them I'm crazy? They believe it? Anyways, I guess we'll see you when we roll across mini Minnesota. Yes, Minnesota. And happy Valentine's Day to all. All of you. Even if you're single. If you're single, I'll be your Valentine's today. Alright? Deal? Deal. Alright. Catch you when we get to Fargo. Alright? Fargo.
I was out on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps me to talk. 'Cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic. I'd talk to him as long as he liked. This was my dad's radio, the little boy said. But I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause Daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in a blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet. And I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right. But I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me. But you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Well, sir, not one breaker came on the old CB as that little cripple boy talked with me. You know, I tried hard to swallow, but the lump just wouldn't stay down. As I thought about my own little boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear. But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Well, Teddy Bear is going to back out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through. I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend? Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, boy, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little cripple boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone.
Well, we're ending our day, 650 miles in. And been pulling in the truck stop here in a minute. We're only 57 miles from our first stop, which is good. We'll probably have to fight traffic tomorrow, but that's alright. So, gotta be there at 10:30. I'm gonna try to get there at 10 their time. I'll have to leave about 6:30 my time. This load off, and then we run down to Rochester, stop to get some fuel, pilot south of St. Paul, and top off to Reeford. That's a death probably. And then we'll go down to Rochester, and we gotta go get the trailer washed out first. And then we gotta go south of Rochester, pick up the first half of the load, and then we'll go back to Rochester to Derry to pick up the rest of the load. So, got into a little freezing rain there, so the windshield got all iced up on me. Got a little icy. That's alright. We managed. Made it hard to really see. Well, this will be the end of the day here. It's 20 degrees. It ain't as bad as I thought it was going to be. A little slick. Feel it under the tires right there. I can feel it. I'm trying to grab too well. We're going to go around that parking lot and park in front of him. Yeah, I think it snowed here a little bit. Like I said, it was freezing rain there back there. Gotta let the windshield defrost off. I don't want it to frost up. We'll have a good dinner here. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna go back to Windows Movie Maker, because I emptied my phone out, so now I can I will be able to screenshot a map, load it to my computer, and then put it back into put it in this next clip. I don't know why I just turned my blinker on, but that was kind of funny. Yeah, I kind of got my own parking spot here, can't you tell? Now all the ice is coming off. Now all the ice is coming off. Now we're gonna back up here. End of the day, we're 59 miles from where we need to be, so which is alright. I got free Wi-Fi here, but I can't pick it up in the truck. Pick it up inside, but I can't pick it up. I gotta watch that car on top. Yeah, I can't pick it up too well. There, we got all the ice off the windshield. So I get a little relaxation time, which is good. So I'm gonna go eat. You guys enjoy your night. And it was nice spending time with you today. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow. We will be looking forward to tomorrow, yeah. So, well, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully we won't forget about you again, so hang in there. 10-4. Bye, everybody.